At the same time, we tend to put women or people or beauty standards into a box. We tend to feel that, this is what is beautiful. Although there's a lot of efforts from a lot of other companies, to say, now they have like the plus size models and things like that, but still at the back of our heads, we always think that the thinner is better. Hi, my name is Cheryl. I now define myself as a mother. So I have a 15-month-old son and I'm expecting the second one. Another part of me that I really enjoy and love is my job. I opened Cheryl W about 4 years ago. A lot of people tend to say, oh, is it because of a family business or a background in beauty? And actually, it went a bit deeper than that. Basically, I want to have a platform to convey and to share with people about body wellness, about positive body image, My dream since I was a kid was to be a performer. I wanted to stand there and perform and be on stage. That is something that really gives me a lot of life until today. And my parents are very supportive of that, but most importantly, you must study. Because I didn't really like to study, so my mom said, okay, you have option. You can stay at home and do homework, or you follow me to work. But if you follow me to work, you have to stay in the shop with her from 10 a.m. all the way to 11 p.m. I will gladly choose staying in the outlet. And at 9 years old, I learned how to be a receptionist, and I see how she deals with customers, I see how she cut hair. And maybe next time when I grow up and if I work in Genip, I will be a receptionist here because it's so fun, because I can collect money. I grew up with this business. I wouldn't say I was being forced into it. At that point of time when starting the family business, we did have a little bit of a conflict whereby I want to do a product business. I really don't want to do a service center, and parent company Genip is doing such a good job on the service center. Can I just do products? At that point of time, my interest is just in products and maybe perhaps fitness. And I was trying to get over that whole eating thing that is the tail end of the eating problems, plus the stress at work. My mom's perseverance kicked in, and she taught me perseverance, and she said, just do it first, okay? Don't think about the profits first, don't worry. Just keep going, just keep going. So when I started Cheryl W and I started to get a little bit better, my mission for my company really is to inspire others to find their best selves, because I find that in this day and age, although there's so much diversity, right? At the same time, we tend to put women or people or beauty standards into a box. We tend to feel that, this is what is beautiful. Although there's a lot of efforts from a lot of other companies, to say, now they have like the plus size models and things like that, but still at the back of our heads, we always think that the thinner is better. Every woman has their own ideal weight and their own ideal lifestyle. I think at one point of time in my life, I stayed stagnant, whereby I'm not learning anything new. I'm just stuck there. You spend your time really just working and then mindlessly trying to shut off from the rest of the world. That kind of stagnation, right, it's not healthy for us also. When people constantly learn things, you're always just on the move, and that kind of passion and fire really drives you to move forward. And keeping all this goodness to ourselves makes no use to us. So to have to pass that on to people, I think that is really the mission of the company. I think the business in itself really was a driving force, and I focus on what good can I pass on to people, which is my mission, my services, my products, and just expanding vertically in terms of what I can do for this business. So next year, actually, I have bigger plans, which is trying to reach out to more people, because I understand that services alone or products alone is very, very hard to reach. And now everything's going digital. So how can we bring a service business more digital? I think that is a very big challenge, but it's something that keeps me going because I see so much potential. Having people around you who are so motivated at work. I think all the forces come together to really drive me to want to push this further. Compared to a lot of people, I think I'm really, really very fortunate not to have like super major setbacks or failures in life. I think my major failure and setback is when I fell into the eating disorder. I was actually 42 kilograms and I hated myself. I thought I was very fat. Being in Taiwan was my dream. It's my responsibility, I feel, that as an artist or as an actress, to at least be thin. And I just focus on the outside, which is just being thin. That kind of pressure really escalated. I drink 3 cups of oat milk a day for 3 days a week. And my body actually paid a price. Physically and mentally, it's just a downhill from there. I cannot even focus on anything. I came to a point whereby I was acting, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I should. I was just concerned about what I eat today. Will I look fat and bloated tomorrow? Such a small little thing like eating and your weight and your looks, right, can just consume your mind so much that all of your dreams that were so much bigger than yourself, right, just doesn't mean anything or count to anything. Whenever I receive a personal message from a customer, actually, they say how much they really appreciate like a staff, one of my staff my girls from Jurong Point, and she said, oh, she was so nice. She was not just trying to sell me a package. She got a bit of like redness, right? And my girl actually offered to give her, because that's our protocol, to give her some creams and soothing creams. And in fact, she wasn't just interested in just trying to sell her. I really feel very touched. It's not something that I do directly. At least it's something that we've imparted the company culture to them, whereby we don't just sell because we have to sell. We genuinely care for them and we genuinely want to bring value to their lives. This to me is a very big sense of satisfaction, because when I see them care, I think that gives me a lot of fulfillment as a founder of the company, that they understand my values. I think humility is very important. Almost anything is a service business. As an entrepreneur, you have to do everything. If you have that humility and that passion, of course, it really goes a long way. I think mindset is very important. Entrepreneurship is not just opening your own store. When you have this ownership and belonging to whatever you do, you will take things into your own hand, into your own stride, and you will go the extra mile that you're willing to do that other people might not be willing to do, because you own it.